Hey guys, Sleepy here, and welcome to a brand new pickups video. I got some cool stuff to share with you guys today. Again, like always, I'm not picking up a whole lot of stuff anymore. Just some stuff here locally that I found. I got some stuff from GameStop, eBay, GameFly. I also have a gift to share with you guys, as well as some stuff from the local thrift store. So I'll start off with the gifts. Now, I received these games from my good buddy Dean. You guys should know him here as Vinny Corleone 62. He has that really cool Escape to Gaming channel here on YouTube. We've been friends for many years, and we both like to get gifts for each other throughout the year. But Dean always has a hard time finding gifts for me because always he'll be like, "Hey man, do you have this game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I already got it." It's like he has a hard time finding games I don't already own. Well, he asked me about these two, and I was like, no, I don't have them, and I would like them because I would like to actually add these to my collection. They're on my list to get this year, so he was kind enough to send them to me. And the first one we got was Journey to the Savage Planet, which just looked really fun. I saw this on GameFly, and I had planned to buy it, but since my buddy Dean told me he was going to get me a copy, I held off on getting it, and so I could get the one from him. So I'll read you guys from the back. It says, "Onward to Adventure. Welcome to the Pioneer Program as the newest recruit of Kindred Aerospace, the fourth best interstellar space exploration company. Your job is to determine if planet ARY-26 is fit for humans. True, you're short on equipment or plans. You'll figure it out, or not. Good luck. A strange sci-fi satire of late-stage capitalism. Explore, fight, and catalog your findings. Play solo or explore together with co-op." So it just looked really cool, looked really neat. So really happy to have this one in the collection. So thank you so much for that one, Dean. And the other one he got for me was the game Control. Another Remedy game, one that I had planned to pick up and eventually play because I love their Alan Wake series. So I wanted to get the various games that they have released over the years. This was one of them. So discover a world unknown. After a secretive agent in New York is invaded by an otherworldly threat, you become the new director struggling to regain control. From developer Remedy Entertainment, this supernatural third-person action adventure will challenge you to master a combination of supernatural abilities, modifiable loadouts, and reactive environments while fighting through a deep and unpredictable world. I heard really good things about this. There is a DLC for this that I want to get the complete game, but I am looking forward to eventually playing this one as it looks really fun, really awesome. And it came with a little advertisement that mentions that Journey to the Savage Planet, Indivisible, and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So, always cool when you get little inserts or manuals occasionally with modern games. So, thank you so much, Dean, for both of these gifts. Really appreciate and looking forward to eventually playing both of those. Go over a few things I got from the thrift store here. This is a thrift store that I like going to because all the proceeds go to the local humane society. So it helps with all the different animals they have. They have cats, dogs, hamsters, rats, gerbils, all kinds of different animals. And this money goes to help them fund for adoptions and feeding and stuff like that. So I always like shopping there. I haven't found a whole lot of there lately this year, but I did run into some retro game magazines, and they wanted $2 an issue. This is Edge Magazine, which is a video game magazine from the UK. Issue number 250, February 2013, was $2. I also had these magazines called Games TM. This one was number 123, another one from the UK for $2. Another Games TM. This one was number 124. Another one here. Games TM number 127. And then the last Games TM one they have that says the future is here. This is number 130. So really cool. I love these old gaming magazines, and this one has stuff for like Xbox and Nintendo stuff in there for like PC as well, and some like Wii U, things like that. So that's kind of a neat little stack. I like those little magazines. They also had a couple of strategy guides there for $2. Excellent deal for these, because I did not have either of them. Crash Team Racing in really good condition, like brand new. Like, doesn't even look like it was ever used. That was a good find. And then I also had Crash Twin Sanity, which I have this for the original Xbox. Another one I did not have a strategy guide for. And again, like brand new condition. So that was really cool to get. And then the final magazine they had there what's cool is this Retro Gamer Book of Arcade Classics. Discover the origins of key game, how arcades ruled the world, and amazing developer interviews. Also for $2. Really cool, big giant magazine. Pack with all kinds of cool classic arcade stuff and information about it. Really awesome. I do like that Retro Gamer magazine. I have a couple of issues. So it was really cool seeing this there. So I got that. So that'll do it for all the different magazines that I got from them for $2 each. That was an excellent deal. We'll go over stuff now from my local game store. Found this cool little Fallout figure that's from Loot Crate, and it is a Nuka-Cola Power Armor figure, which is pretty cool. And it was only $5, so I thought it'd be neat. I'm gonna put it on the shelf here somewhere, so I got that. Found one strategy guide there, which my local game stores have a lot of strategy guides, but I'm always finding and running into ones I already have, so it's really hard for me to find ones I don't. I'm also pretty happy with my strategy guide collection. I almost have all the ones I want, but this was one I was missing. It was only $5, and that was Driver 3. So now I have almost all the Driver strategy guides. I think I need just one more to complete the collection, so very happy to have that. I also picked up some more Xbox One games, as I've always looking to add more Xbox One Series X games to the collection. First up, for $10, I got a game called Dangerous Driving, which does include the bonus game Danger Zone 2. That looks really cool. Race, fight, compete. Heard really good things about this racing game from a buddy, so looking forward to checking out that one. I also got the Devil May Cry HD collection. So this has Devil May Cry 2, and Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. Those old classic PlayStation 2 games that I loved. Now here on Xbox One. So that was cool. And not bad for only $15. I also got Nier Replicant. I do like the Nier series. That one was $15 as well. And that one actually has a little manual in it, which is cool. So like I said, you do occasionally find 8th and 9th gen games with manuals, but it's pretty rare, so that was a cool find. They had this marked down from 30 to 15 brand new at the local game store, still sealed. This is the last one I needed for this series, and this was the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2. So it has both of them on there. It has Mega Man's X1, X2, X3, X4, X5, X6, X7, and X8, which I do love the Mega Man X series. I have the other Mega Man collections for Xbox One, but this was the one I was missing, so really happy. As X Challenge mode, you get to fight 2 bosses at once, online leaderboards, compete against the world, Mega Man X archives, tons of rare production art, promo videos, and more. The Days of E animated prequel film. So all kinds of cool bonus stuff on there. So really happy to finally get this. Online, this goes anywhere from $20 to $30. So $15 for a brand new copy was a great deal. And then I also got a game that just looked really cool. It's an indie game, and it's called Tower of Guns Special Edition. Now this was $30 and was only released physically in PAL territories. Here in America it was only digital, and I believe it's actually been delisted. So looking forward to checking out it. It's a first-person shooter where you're trying to go up this giant tower, and if you die you have to start all the way over from the beginning. Just looked really cool. A guy there at the game store recommended it, so I added it to the collection and looking forward to checking it out. So it does have Peggy 7 on it, as you guys can see, because it is PAL only. So if you want to get a physical copy, you have to buy it online since it is PAL only, and copies online I saw are going for like $45 to $60. So $30 is a good deal to get. I'm looking forward to checking that out. Alright, let's see what else we got here. A couple games from Gamefly, which I love buying games from Gamefly because you can get them cheaper. This first one is called Blazing Chrome. It is for PlayStation 4. Sadly, it was disc only, but it was really hard to say no to the price of only $7. There it is. It's a side-scrolling shooter, kind of like Contra. Just looked really cool. It's like a modern 16-bit game, and just looked really fun. I was looking to buy a copy online when I heard about it from a buddy, but it's like $50, $60, $70 for a copy, and I didn't really want to pay that. So I'm okay with having a disc-only copy for $7. I'm going to print out my own cover for it and put it in a generic case, but really looking forward to checking that out here. You guys will eventually see this on one of my weekly gaming playlist episodes. Another one from Gamefly I got for $24. My brother recommended this to me. He plays it on PC, and he knows I love this series, and that's Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl, a survival first-person shooter. Good hunting, Stalker. Will you dare to unveil the mysteries of the zone that took the lives of many others before you? Your choices matter in the non-linear story with a variety of paths and endings. Explore the vast, dangerous open world of Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. Prepare to encounter horrifying, mutated creatures. And I heard this game is very difficult, not easy, a survival game. But I do love this Stalker series. I used to love playing it on the PC. So looking forward to checking it out here on the Xbox. So really cool. Happy to add that to the collection. Got a couple more games here. This is from eBay. And I wanted this to complete my Ratchet and Clank series. This is the only game I didn't have to complete it for PlayStation 3, and that is Ratchet and Clank Future: A Crack in Time, which is in pretty good condition. I do got to remove this sticker and the one from the back. There were several other stickers on here I got off, but these ones I'm going to need to use that Bestine on to remove it. But it was complete with the manual, and this one was $17 shipped. They had it locally for 20 bucks, but it was missing the manual, and I really like to have manuals when the games have them, and it's not like this is a really hard to find game, so I decided, I'll just buy another copy somewhere else, and I found it on eBay that same day. Bought it, really happy. I love this series, and looking forward to eventually going through all of them, so I needed this one for the collection, so that was awesome. And the final pickup here is one from GameStop. I picked this up on August 1st. I had pre-ordered 2 copies of this game, one for myself and one for my good buddy Dean. This is actually going to be his Christmas present. I asked him what game he'd like to have for Christmas, and he mentioned that he would really like to get this one, and that is RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. So I have 2 copies, one's sealed, one's open. Mine's open because I opened it to play it this year. If you guys have checked out my recent weekly gaming playlist series, I actually shared info about this. Absolutely love this game. It was really fun. I got to play as RoboCop. It's a first-person shooter. It's a sequel to the original RoboCop Rogue City. Really awesome game. You also get to play as Alex Murphy when he was still human. You also get to play as an Ed 209 in the game. You get to play as 2 other characters, which I don't want to mention because it's part of the story. But really fun game. Took me like 15 hours to fully beat the game, and it was only $30 for a copy. And so I knew that I had to pre-order a copy if I wanted to get one. These modern releases for Xbox are getting harder and harder to get as they're getting smaller and smaller print runs because Microsoft wants to go 100% digital. They said that's what their future is, so we're going to start seeing less and less copies. So really happy that I was able to get a copy and secure one for my good buddy Dean. I know he'll love this for Christmas, so there it is. Dean, got yours still sealed. We'll get this shipped out to you here for your Christmas. I know you'll love having this in your collection. I absolutely love the game. Highly recommend this one, guys. If you want to get one, I recommend getting a copy now rather than later because it's going to become hard to find and expensive in the future. So there you guys go. Like I said, not a whole lot of games, mostly just Xbox One titles and some strategy guides and some gaming magazines. Did find some great stuff, and I will be looking for some more Xbox titles to add to the collection later this year. Let me know what you guys have found recently, though. I always love hearing about the stuff you guys are picking up. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Take care. You guys have an amazing day. Sleepy will see you next time.